I get these headaches, you know, these kind of really bad headaches. They're like migraine-y things, they call them, you know, where you see flashing lights and all that, and the head seems to pound. It goes on for a couple of days and whatever. Anyway, I get one of these headaches, and my friend says to me, why don't you ask this guy, Petroc Sage, or some funny name he's got, some hippie guy, you know, to come and help, because he's a bit of a miracle worker, you know. Well, I said, what rubbish. He said, but anyway, call him in and say, well, okay, just to do my friend a favour, I called him in.
He came to see me, to heal me, to help me with my dogs. Here they are, so fascinating. He managed to line them all up, one by one. They had a little piddle a wee by the tree, and then they got on the back of the actual line.
And you wouldn't believe it, but the headache's gone. No headache, no flashing lights. I thought, what's happened here? What have I taken? Has he given me some funny pills or something? But no, it's gone. And since that day, never had another one.
For years I suffered very badly. The pain was unbearable. And then I was introduced to Mr. Sage. He was wonderful. With him and the help of my cat, he cured me. And now I don't suffer from hay fever anymore.
I heard about Petroc, and I have early onset dementia, and I felt quite distraught that I didn't have any pets. And believe it or not, Petroc healed me through this stuffed horse. It genuinely worked. He's a very, very talented man. I'd recommend him.
I've suffered with arthritis for years, and all the doctors say is lose weight. And then I met Petroc. He laid his hands on my dog, he laid his hands on me, and I've still got arthritis.
Welcome to another edition of Stern Questioning. I am Michael Stern, and this is the programme that goes behind the news to find out the truth. Today I'm investigating news from the little village of South Brent in Devon, where a mystic recluse named Petroc Sage claims he can heal people with the help of their pet animals. Well, I've come here because it's where I'm told I'm going to find Petroc Sage. So here goes. I hear you've been healed by Petroc Sage.
Yes, I have.
So what was wrong with you before?
Well, I was suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, otherwise known as yuppie flu.
And he healed you with the help of the dog. What was the dog's name?
Bo.
Bo, right. So what role did Bo play in this?
Well, I'm not quite sure. He used the dog to sort of somehow get to me, and I'm not quite sure how it worked.
But Bo's all right.
Bo seems fine. A little bit tired. I think I maybe drained something out of him, but he's fine.
And you're cured now, are you?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine again now.
And you've been to the doctors and they've confirmed this?
Well, no, but I mean, I know I'm fine in myself.
But the doctor hasn't actually inspected you and checked. Could just be in your mind, perhaps.
The doctor wouldn't be able to do anything anyway because the cause of the illness is not known.
Oh.
So they wouldn't be able to diagnose whether it was still there or not.
So anyway, you feel a lot better now.
I'm back to my normal self.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now, your first reaction to this news might be to say stuff and nonsense, using pet power indeed, and that was my first reaction as well. However, when you consider the significant number of people who claim to have been healed by him, then maybe you shouldn't dismiss this news quite so quickly. You have seen the videos sent in by villagers showing how they were healed, and I think you will agree with me that for the moment we should suspend our disbelief and approach this with an open mind. Well, Cindy, that was, how shall I say, very pleasant. You looked as if you were enjoying that. So tell me, how did you find out about Petroc?
I found out about Petroc on, he's got a website, Friends of Petroc website, so I went on there and found out about him.
And what was he healing you for?
I've had a really tough time recently. I've been hearing noises in my head and different voices, and I really needed some help. No one seemed to be able to help me, but that's why I came to Petroc.
And you don't hear the voices now?
No, it's amazing. I can't believe what he's done for me.
But I mean, how do you know so quickly? Because you don't hear the voices all the time, did you?
Not all the time, but most nights I'd be up and the voices would make me walk into weird places, and I didn't quite understand it. But it doesn't happen now.
You told me you're cured because you're not hearing the voices, but is it really working? I mean, you're not just pulling my leg.
No, it's really working. It was really affecting my life. Every evening I get into bed panicking and, wake up with hot sweats, and I'd find myself in weird places. One day I was down at the river, one evening I'd ended up down at the river. I don't remember walking there. But now it doesn't happen. I wake up to the alarm and the birds singing. It's amazing.
And the dragons, they were enjoying it as well, were they?
Yeah, and it's really funny because the dragons have ended up a lot closer. It's altogether we just seem more of a family unit. It's amazing.
Well, thank you very much. And now Sophia has kindly invited me to her home where Mr. Sage is waiting for us. Because I understand he's cured her through the power of her ferrets.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sage.
You've met my Sophia.
Indeed I have.
Cured her of her irritable bowel syndrome.
Very impressive.
Before I met Petroc, I was in so much pain. My life was worthless, and now he's given me, he's given me a reason to live. I can't go on.
I don't know what to make of all this.
Don't go.
But he seems to be having a guru effect on her. So I've seen all the preparations, and I've seen your clothing, and I've seen the healing, and it all looked brilliant. But you've got no explanation for it. Now come on. Vulnerable people when they're sick, are you sure you're not exploiting them?
To come to me. They do it voluntarily.
But I mean, come on. They must pay you something on the side, no?
I don't ask for anything.
You don't ask for it, but you hope.
If they want to give me something, that's fine, but I don't ask for it.
So it's all just out of the goodness of your heart.
Exactly.
Because you like to see people getting better.
That's right.
Well, I'm amazed.
It's strange. I didn't believe it, but afterwards I just felt so much better. But I just had no energy, no drive to do anything. Petroc didn't ask for anything. He didn't want payment. He didn't want money. He wouldn't take money. So I just, whenever he comes in, I just give him the best cut of fillet steak that I've got. I give him all the food he wants, all the drink he wants. I feel I owe him something. Without what he's done for me, my business would have failed. And here I am, now successful, making money again. And I owe it all to him.
It's 6 months since I was last here, and I've come back to check that Cindy really was cured, a long-term cure, and that she's not hearing voices. And that's why I haven't told her I'm coming. Hello, Cindy.
What are you doing here?
I just came back to check that you're cured and you're not hearing voices again.
I am cured, you know I am, but you can't just turn up on my doorstep. No one cares if it's fine.
Well, I can hear a voice.
It's no one cares if it's a takeaway. You can't just be here. Can you just move on, please?
No.
Can you just go?
I wasn't expecting to find you here, Petroc.
What are you doing here? Go away. Go on, clear off.
It is Petroc, isn't it?
Clear off. No.
Just move on.
Clear off. Go on.
Well, I don't know what to make of that. I've seen some very convincing healing, but, as you saw, there is some sort of a relationship there. So now the question is, Petroc Sage, fakier or faker?
Go on, bugger off.
It's for
Go
you
on,
to decide.
all of you. Go on, clear off.
My name is Bill Simpson. Behind me is a picture of my dog, Binky. Petroc Sage used Binky to cure me of a very, very serious illness. Binky's dead now, and if you're watching this, so am I.